All right, so the A's played their final spring training game of this year today against none other than the San Francisco Giants, and it ended in a 7-7 tie. So kind of an anticlimactic end to spring training, but it is what it is. We're going on to opening day next, so we're the stage is set and everything's ready. But the A's should have won this game. They had a solid lead going into the later innings and allowed 4 runs in the 8th and ninth innings. So, definitely a blown opportunity to win their last spring training game. The A's had Dalton Jeffries on the mound starting today. I mean, he's been a guy that I've heard a lot about. Last year in spring training, I saw him play, and, he's pretty solid. He escaped a bases loaded jam. No out jam, actually, it was. So it was very difficult for him in certain situations, but he only allowed 1 run pitching into the 4th inning. But the Giants had a huge rally in the 9th, and it would have been the A's 6th spring training win had they held the Giants off. And so, the A's, they had pretty good hitting in this game. They had 12 hits in this game, which is pretty solid overall. Kristen Posh did good. Both teams had 12 hits, actually, and the same amount of runs, so that's interesting. For the Giants, good game for Yastrzemski. A's had a good game from Chad Pinder, who had 2 hits. So that was pretty interesting. So yeah, the A's opened up scoring with Elvis Andrus singling to center, and Noisy and Smith scored, so it was 2-0 A's, and they made it 4-0 with a Pinder double to deep right, and Posh and Andrus scored. So it's 4-0. Giants got on the board with a Dubon sacrifice, and then the A's, though, extend their lead with a Smith triple. Kevin Smith is looking really good so far as well. Yastrzemski got a homer, made it 5-2. It was a solo shot, and they made it 5-3, the Giants, with a Kurt Casale single. And so, yeah, but then the A's extended their lead 7-3 with a Lowry double to deep right that scored in 2. But the Giants would score the rest of the game's runs. Santos doubled to deep center that scored in a run. Smith walked with the bases loaded, and it was 7-5. And then the Giants tied it up with a Hayward single. That was a 2 RBI single. So the A's blew it. Their bullpen blew it. And I mean, that's all right. It's spring training, but the guys, that really screwed up in this game were Conley and Lou Trevino. They were the kind of the reason why the A's lost this game when it was all said and done. Well, not lost, but tied. But that's sort of the same thing in spring training, I feel like, because if you're not winning, you're losing. And yeah, but we're gonna head on to spring training now. We're gonna play the Phillies on opening day. It's weird to see interleague on opening day, but it's a weird schedule this year with the lockout. So yeah, anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. The A's get the tie today, so they don't advance their record really, but yeah, they finished spring training with 5 wins. So let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, go A's.